Adulthood is hard. Between working, paying bills, taking care of yourself and others, and juggling a million other responsibilities, it can all seem rather overwhelming. But don't worry, I'm here to provide a little help. In today's video, we'll discuss some essential skill sets you must master to make adulthood a breeze. Some of these skills are things that you probably learned in school, but may not have used in years. Others are things that you probably never learned at all, but mastering them will make your life infinitely easier and more enjoyable. In fact, with a little effort and determination, you can be an adult superhero in no time. So what are these essential skills? Let's dive right in and find out. Number 9, continuous self-improvement. Self-improvement is a journey, not a destination. It's an ongoing process that you can never really complete. There are always going to be new things to learn and new skills to acquire. But that's what makes self-improvement so exciting. It's an opportunity to continue growing and expanding your horizons. No matter how successful you become, there's always room for improvement. And while some people may view this as pressure to constantly be striving for more, I see it as liberating. Because when you're committed to continuous self-improvement, you're no longer defined by your current skills and abilities. Instead, you are always growing and expanding, which gives you the freedom to try new things and take risks. And as long as you keep moving forward, there's no limit to what you can achieve. So if you're looking for a reason to commit to continuous self-improvement, consider this. It's the best way to ensure that you'll always have new opportunities to live your best life. Number 8, asking for help. Think of the last time you needed help. Maybe you were moving and needed someone to help you carry a heavy piece of furniture. Or maybe you were struggling with a difficult project at work and needed a colleague to lend a hand. Whatever the situation, chances are that asking for help wasn't easy. It can be hard to admit that we need assistance, but it's important to remember that everyone needs help from time to time. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows that we are willing to accept assistance when we need it, and that we are not afraid to ask for guidance when we are facing a challenge. When we can ask for help, we are more likely to find solutions to difficult problems and achieve our goals. And in many cases, it can save us time, money, and frustration in the long run. So the next time you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, remember that it's okay to ask for help. It doesn't make you weak or incompetent, it just makes you human. Number 7, effective communication. Whether you're trying to close a business deal or simply asking your significant other to pick up milk on the way home, effective communication is essential. And yet, learning how to communicate well can sometimes feel like an uphill battle. After all, we've all had those moments where we've said something and then immediately wish we could take it back. But the truth is, communication is a skill that can be learned and mastered with practice. And the benefits of doing so are clear. When you know how to communicate effectively, you're able to get your point across more easily and with less conflict. You're also better able to build relationships and resolve problems. In short, learning how to communicate well is one of the most important things you can do for yourself and your relationships. Number 6, manage your finances. There are many things to learn in life, and one of the most important is how to manage your finances. After all, money is what makes the world go round. Whether you're an individual or a business, you need to know how to budget, save, and invest your money. And while it may not be the most exciting topic, learning how to manage your finances is essential for your long-term success. So why is learning how to manage your finances so important? First, it gives you the ability to control your destiny. If you're in charge of your finances, you can make choices that will help to achieve your goals. You can also avoid making decisions that could jeopardize your financial security. Second, learning how to manage your finances gives you peace of mind. When you're confident in your ability to manage your money, you'll be less stressed and more able to enjoy life. Finally, learning how to manage your finances can help you build wealth over time. If you're able to save and invest wisely, you'll be in a much better position to retire comfortably or pursue other financial goals. So if you want to be successful in life, learning how to manage your finances is an essential skill. Number 5, time management. In today's world, it seems like there's never enough time. We're always rushing from one thing to the next, trying to get everything done. But what if I told you that there was a way to make more time? It's not about working harder or longer hours, it's about learning how to manage your time more effectively. Time management is all about making the most of your time so that you can achieve your goals. It sounds simple, but it's not always easy. There are a lot of different factors to consider, and there's no one-size-fits-all solution. But if you're willing to put in the effort, learning how to manage your time can have a big impact on your life. People who can effectively manage their time are more productive, less stressed, have more free time, and enjoy a better work-life balance. So if you're looking for ways to improve your life, learning how to manage your time is a great place to start. Number 4, decision making. In life, we're constantly faced with choices. What should I wear today? What should I eat for breakfast? Should I take this job or that one? Some of these choices are small and inconsequential, but others can be life-changing. No matter what kind of choices you're facing, it's important to know how to make decisions effectively. That's because the quality of your decisions will have a direct impact on the quality of your life. If you make good decisions, you'll be more likely to achieve your goals and live a happy and successful life. But if you make bad decisions, you'll be more likely to end up in a bad situation. So how can you make better decisions? One of the most important things to do is to gather as much information as possible. Once you have all the facts, you can weigh your options and choose the best course of action. Another important thing to keep in mind is that there's no such thing as a perfect decision. So don't agonize over your choices, and don't be afraid to make a decision and then change your mind if you find out new information. Making decisions is an essential part of life, and it's something that we all have to do every day. But by learning how to make decisions effectively, you can improve the quality of your life and set yourself up for success. Number 3, critical thinking. These days, it's more important than ever to know how to think critically. With the advent of the internet, we're now bombarded with more information than ever before. And much of this information is inaccurate, misleading, or just plain wrong. That's why it's so important to be able to think critically, to sift through all this information and figure out what's true and what isn't. It's also a valuable life skill that can help you make better decisions, solve problems more effectively, and think creatively. So if you want to be successful in whatever you do, learning how to think critically is a good place to start. When you can think critically about a situation, you can see all the different sides of it. You're able to weigh the pros and cons and make a decision based on logic rather than emotion. Critical thinking is an essential skill for anyone who wants to be successful in life. If you can learn how to think critically about information, you'll be in a much better position to achieve your goals. Number 2, listen well. In our fast-paced modern world, it's easy to overlook the importance of learning how to listen well. After all, we can always just Google the answer to any question that pops into our head. However, listening, really listening, is a skill that is essential in both our personal and professional lives. When we listen well, we can understand the speaker more fully and respond in a way that is helpful and satisfying. Additionally, good listeners tend to be more successful. People who know how to listen well tend to be better at problem solving and networking, and they often enjoy better relationships. So next time you find yourself zoning out during a conversation, take a moment to focus on the speaker and listen to what they have to say. It'll make a world of difference. Number 1, manage stress. Stress is a part of life, and it's not always a bad thing. A certain amount of stress can be good for you, as it can motivate you to accomplish your goals. However, too much stress can be harmful to both your physical and mental health. It can lead to problems like anxiety, depression, and even heart disease. And while some people seem to handle stress like a pro, others often find themselves feeling overwhelmed and uncertain of how to cope. Learning how to manage stress effectively can be a game changer. It can help improve our mental and physical health, our relationships, and even our overall sense of well-being. So if you're looking to improve the quality of your life, learning how to manage stress effectively is a great place to start. Trust me, your future self will thank you. And there you have it, 9 essential skills that everyone must master. If you learned something new, then don't forget to leave us a like so we know you want to see more of these types of videos. Until next time, have a great day.